high ticket closing. Sounds flashy, right? But is it actually legit? Or is it just another one of those online buzzwords? Well, the truth is, high ticket closing is not a scam. And in fact, it's one of the most powerful online skills that you can actually learn. People are using it right now to close 3K, 5K, even 10K plus deals without building a business or even creating a product themselves. You don't need to have a strong knowledge of tech, you don't need years of experience, and no, you don't need to become some pushy closer shouting on Zoom calls at people, trying to trick them into buying something that they don't actually need. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly what high ticket closing really is, how it works, and whether it's something that you could do even as a complete beginner. And if that sounds good to you, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I release 2 videos a week to help you build an income online. So what exactly is high ticket closing? Well, let's break it down in plain English. High ticket just means high price. We're talking about offers that typically cost $2,000 to $10,000 or more. Things like coaching programs, masterminds, consulting services, B2B software, or premium digital products. And closing is the art of helping someone say yes to something that could actually change their life or their business, usually on a phone or a Zoom call. It's not about tricking anyone. That's a big misconception. When a lot of people think about high ticket closing, they think of some seedy guy on the other end of the phone trying to scam people out of their money. But that's just not the case. The best closers are advisors rather than salespeople. They ask the right questions, they uncover real problems, and they show how the product solves those problems. If it's a good fit, they guide the prospect to a clear and confident decision. Now here's why it's such a big opportunity. Companies that sell these high ticket offers will happily pay you 10% to 30% commission per sale. That means if you close a 5K offer, you could earn $500, $1,000, even $1,500, all from one phone call. That's the game. No inventory, no audience needed, just a real skill that creates real results for you and for the buyer. Now you might be thinking, yeah, but I'm not a natural salesperson and I have no sales experience whatsoever. But the truth is, you don't need to be. In fact, the best high ticket closers aren't slick talkers or high energy extroverts. They're actually the opposite. They're calm, they're confident, and they're great listeners. They know how to ask the right questions, stay present, and they genuinely care about helping someone make the best decision. That's it. So if you're empathetic, if you can have a real conversation without sounding scripted or pushy, you're ahead of most people already. High ticket closing is perfect for people who want to work from home or from anywhere with Wi-Fi really. You can easily earn 3K to 10K a month without launching your own product or building up your own personal brand. And most importantly, you develop a real skill that gets more powerful the more you use it. It's also in high demand, regardless of whether you want to work from home or for a big business. Companies are always looking for closers that can actually get the job done. High ticket closing has nothing to do with multi-level marketing. It's not some get-rich-quick gimmick. It's inbound sales, real companies, real products, and real people asking for help making big decisions. And if you can be the one who guides them to a clear and confident yes, then you can make some serious money. Alright, let's talk about how high ticket closing actually works step by step. So step 1, a prospect watches a webinar, sees a social media ad, or lands on a sales funnel for a high ticket offer. It could be for a coaching program, a mastermind, or a done-for-you service. Then step 2, if they're interested, they book a call to learn more. Now that's where you come in. So step 3, you get on Zoom or on the phone and you have a real conversation with them. You ask the right questions, you figure out what they're struggling with, what they want, and whether your offer can actually genuinely help them. Then finally, step 4, if they're a good fit, then you walk them through the offer and you invite them to move forward. If they're not, you thank them and you move on. Do not try to close someone who shouldn't be closed. When I'm teaching high ticket sales, I have to reinforce that heavily because the method I use is incredibly powerful, and if you're a student of mine, you'll know exactly what it can do in the wrong hands. It could be very bad, which is why I'm very selective over who I will actually teach it to. With great power comes great responsibility. So remember, high ticket closing is not about tricking someone. It's about connecting the right people to the right solution. If you do that, then not only will you be very successful, but you'll also have a ton of repeat business. And the best part of getting into this industry is that you're not starting from scratch. The product is already built, the marketing is already out there and doing all of the heavy lifting for you, and the leads, they're already warm. These are people who have watched a webinar, clicked through a funnel, and asked to speak to someone. Your job is to simply show up, have a real conversation, and help them make a confident decision that's right for them. That's it. Now, I've been in sales for a long time, so I've known about and done high ticket closing for years. But even with that background, I'll be honest, at first, I wasn't really sure how the opportunity would work for newcomers. I did think, is this something that only pros can do? Or can beginners actually make real money with it? And what I've seen over and over again, both in my own career and from training others, that yes, this is absolutely legit if you're working with the right kind of offer. We're talking about real companies with good reputations, real coaching programs, real B2B services, not some sketchy make money scheme or multi-level marketing dressed up as sales. Legit high ticket businesses want closers. They've already built the product, they've already got the traffic and the leads coming in daily, but they don't have the time to jump on every single sales call. And they certainly don't want to hire a full-time sales team right out of the gate. And that's where remote closers come in. Also, it's far more appealing to a company to hire closers on a commission basis rather than a salary because the pay is results based. Some of my students came in with zero sales experience at all, and within months they were earning 5k to 10k a month consistently. Some of them even more than that. So it is real, and if you stick with it, it can absolutely change your life. And one of the things I love about what I actually do is watching people's lives get changed. So how do you actually get started with high ticket closing? Well, the first thing you need to do is learn the fundamentals, but not from random YouTube videos or recycled advice from people who have never closed a single deal. This is one of the highest ROI skills you can actually learn, but only if you learn how to actually do it properly. That means understanding how to structure a call, ask the right questions, and guide someone to a decision without being pushy. Next, you need to practice, especially your objection handling and your tonality. The more confident and calm you are under pressure, and the better you sound on a call, the more deals you'll close. That's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned and improved on. And finally, you need to get in the game. You want to start applying for remote closing roles. Some are freelance, some are commission-based contracts. At the moment, there are more of them out there than ever before. Now, to help you with all of this, I've put together a free high-ticket closer kit. It includes the exact call script I used to close my first online 10k deal in under 30 days. A 10k DM script, a complete objection handling flow, and practice prompts and frameworks. It's the shortcut that I wish I had when I got started. It's linked below and it's completely free to download. Okay, so let's wrap this up. High ticket closing isn't just legit. For the right person, it can be completely life-changing. You're learning a skill that gives you freedom, confidence, and the ability to earn some serious income without the stress of building a business up from scratch or managing a whole team. It's just you, a laptop, and a system that lets you work from anywhere in the world, whether that's your home office or from a beach halfway across the world. And the best part is, this skill compounds. The more you do it, the better you get, and the bigger the opportunities will come your way. Also, if you got value from this video, do me a favour, hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and drop a comment below. I release 2 videos a week to help you build an income online. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.